one of the things which I think is so so strong, you know, such a strength of yours, is that because you use, you know, 4 or more different types of therapy. Somebody comes in to see you, I come in to see you, I talk about things, you're listening, you're picking up all the stuff, you have loads of distraction techniques where, you know, and you're a bit off the wall on something. I mean, when I send people to you, I say send people to when I send the mentees, and when I've suggested
go and see the freak.
Yeah, I do say they have to come in with a completely open mind.
Yeah.
And they have to be ready and willing to make a change, because I know the stuff you've taught me, you won't phone anybody, because if they're not ready to do it, their mind won't do it, and it doesn't work anyway.
Yeah,
so
how motivated are they to do the thing?
But you're quite unique in the fact you flip between things. So somebody comes and sees you for a session, it's not like today we'll do hypnosis. You might do a bit of hypnosis, a bit of NLP, and it's all just into one big thing.
It depends. I mean, one thing that we haven't spoken about is, you know, that I can be provocative, and I use a provocative approach. And what that means, provocative therapy is the idea that when you're working with someone with a problem, you're advocating the problem. You're saying, no, stay as you are. Don't become successful. Some people aren't just meant to be successful, and you know, maybe you're one of those people.
You've done that to me.
I know. And so of course, as soon as you experience it, you're like, that's not me. Yeah. And then you're kind of like, because nobody's going to take that. I'm not taking that. I am a good. And then all of a sudden, whoa, you've got this motivation. Yeah. You know, because nobody wants to be that. So that's something that which is really useful, and I do use that quite a lot as well, because a lot of people think that coming from hypnotherapy or change work or coaching or whatever means I have to act like this. Some people say to me, I have to be calm to come and see you. I don't care whether you're calm. If there's a problem, I'd rather you be in the problem state, so I know what it's like.
Yeah,
I know what it looks like. So, but yeah, so that is something that I do, which I wanted to get a mention in as well. And you know, it's always done with a twinkle in the eye. It's not you are a bad person or anything like that. But if you know, it's just a useful way of behaving with somebody where you can provoke a response where all of a sudden, oh, so now you're motivated about making this change.
Well, I remember you saying to me, just one line was, I didn't know you were a quitter.
Yeah. And I'm sort of like, I'm laughing and sort of hiding under the table.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
So okay, so putting that aside then, the hypnosis.
Yes.
Right,
hypnosis.
okay. You've done hypnosis on me, and hypnosis is one of those things that I think people have a sort of, it's sort of a bit on the dark side, it's a bit unknown, it's a bit like, oh, are they going to make me do something I don't want to do? You know, all that sort of stuff, like, oh, am I going to be in control? I don't know what I'm doing. So can you sort of give an overview of a little bit about what hypnosis is about? What's the advantage of hypnosis over the other treatments, or is there no, you know, is there no advantage? It's just what's the right?
Well, you know, it's. I mean, I was working with a property investor recently, and we were doing this. We were in the session. We were working on staff, and you know, the session was kind of all sort of ticking along quite nicely, and then we did a portion of hypnosis, and the person's response in hypnosis to hypnosis, and as a result of the hypnosis, was so much better, and it made me think, oh, I should have just done that.
Yeah.
But, and again, you know, I mean, I'm not perfect, I don't always get it right, but this person had such a great affinity for it, and it's something that I will use. Okay, well, I think this is going to be better for the person. I'll do that. And yeah, more often than not, it is. But hypnosis is a really good way of getting out of your own way. Now, people say, "Oh, it's mind control." In some senses, it is mind control. You'll see a lot of hypnotherapy websites that say, "Oh, it's a relaxed state of mind, and you go into trance 3 times a day." Well, if you went into hypnosis 3 times a day, and it's just relaxation, then why would anyone come and see me?
Yeah.
You know, it's like somebody saying, can you do this thing for me? Can you do something, go into my mind and change this thing? Because I can't do it because my conscious mind is in the way.
Yeah.
The conscious mind, or to give it another name, the critical faculty. So, for instance, if I was to say, look, you know, just stop doing this bad habit, you would just say, well, it's easy to say that, isn't it? But I can't.
Yeah.
Okay, right. You know, whereas if I'm communicating more with your subconscious mind is the part of you which is really driving the behaviours. So if I work with that portion of your mind, then change quite often can happen a lot easier.
Right. Okay.
So, I mean, one analogy is that, you know, that the conscious mind is like there's a security guard at the front of like the warehouse of resources, which is like your subconscious mind.
Yeah.
And hypnosis is really saying, look, come and have a sit down, put your feet up for 5 minutes, read the paper, and you know, and then you can get in and access the resourceful part of your mind.
Cool.
So
fantastic. And when you're under hypnosis, I mean, certainly with me, I can hear everything you're saying, and I'm very conscious, and I think I could get up and walk off, but I probably couldn't.
Yeah.
So if you ever said do something I didn't want to do, you know, it wouldn't work,
It doesn't happen, because if you use the analogy, the security guard is putting his feet up, but he's still seeing the traffic in and out, the suggestions that are going in. So, you know, if I said, you give me all the money in your wallet, you know, you're just going to go, please.
Yeah.
You know, so your subconscious mind, you know, it's got a good handle on, you know, what's going to be beneficial and what's useful for it.